is Abigail Becerra. I'm fighting him at the Farm Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I don't know what to expect. I mean, just throw as many punches as I can, and let's see how it goes from there.
My name's Erica Neubauer. I train out of Fuse Box MMA, and once I get in the ring, I'm going to do the best that I can and dominate the ring.
It's time to meet the ladies. First, fighting out of Budweiser red corner from the Farm Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Greeley, Colorado. Please make welcome Abigail Becerra. And now, fighting out of the Bud Light blue corner from Fuse Box MMA in Westminster, Colorado. Please make welcome Erica, the Vicious Vixen Neubauer.
Our second fight of the night is brought to you by Aaron's of Greeley. When you want a low price guarantee on brand name furniture, electronics, appliance, and computers, all you need is Aaron's, where everyone's a lucky dog. Visit us at 2626 West 10th Street, Suite B, right here in Greeley, Colorado, JR.
And we've got Becerra representing the Farm Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She's hanging out in the red gloves, facing off against her opponent representing Fusebox out of Westminster, wearing the blue gloves, Miss Neubauer. So Becerra in the red, Neubauer in the blue, and they immediately look to engage. And what I'm seeing already, Ron, that I like more so than what we saw in our first fight is a mixing of the level of the punches. Both these fighters working body and head.
Agreed, 100% agreed. And you and I talk about this all the time, JR. We always wonder why people don't do that more.
Both these guys tasted the power of the other already because they came out swinging hard.
Girls? Both these girls?
The royal guys. All right. Both these ladies swinging hard, landing solid shots.
Yeah, and I like what I'm seeing out of these two girls right now. I mean, Becerra right now is definitely the aggressor. She's, trying to push this fight, taking control of the center here. And Neubauer is looking to kind of stay on the outside, maybe use a little bit of lateral footwork a little bit more. But again, just like you referenced, JR, going to the body nicely and then coming back up to the head on both these fighters.
And I think Neubauer, has a really good read on her opponent's reach and combination.
Distance.
She's doing a nice job of evading.
Yeah, good distance gauging here.
And that's probably a good thing with the kind of power that Becerra's trying to come forward with.
Oh, beautiful over-the-top hook right there from Becerra. Well landed. Nice.
Very Chuck Liddell-esque.
That's right. That's very true. Oh, and a beautiful right stiff jab from Becerra. Wow.
Solid exchange. Corner of Becerra saying they wanted to keep going with the power punches. They have a feeling that they're slowing down Neubauer, but I don't see it.
No, I don't either. And I can tell you right now that Becerra is very, very comfortable with that right hook. And she's landing it at will. And there she is landing it again. She's timing Neubauer nicely and scoring at will, throwing great combinations here to close out this first round. Fantastic first round right there from Abigail Becerra. And a really nice job of defending and engaging herself from Erica Neubauer. Well done, ladies. And here we go, second round underway. And now Neubauer decides that she's going to step up the pace and engages right away. And these girls are landing some shots right now, JR.
And the crowd letting everybody know they enjoy that.
The best part about watching women fighting, if you've never really seen them, whether they're boxing or whether they're engaging in MMA or kickboxing, is their ability to literally shut down everything else and go for it. They don't back up. They don't take steps backward. They don't wait and play a passive fighting style. They engage right away, and that's the beauty of watching women's fighting.
One of the reasons they're able to do that so well is because we always see the females coming into the ring or the cage very well conditioned. Oh, and a great right hand landed there by Becerra.
And again,
she looks to follow it up again, and Neubauer looking to answer back, but she got rocked back a little bit. Took a couple of those shots right square in the front.
And you just got to love it. Like I said, both these girls standing right there in the pocket, swinging, engaging, mixing it up, going body, head, both hands. Really, really nice technique being shown by both.
And referee Tom Johnson enjoying the action in there as well. He's got a big smile on his face.
Gifted fighter himself.
Yeah, enjoying watching a good boxing match here.
Becerra looks like she's kind of regrouping here. Neubauer looks like she's, just like you said, kind of gauging that distance, looking to land that right jab and follow up with that straight left, but she's been landing that left to the body and then again mixing that hook to the head. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, Neubauer eats a couple of hard shots right there. Neubauer very nice with her counter punching, but if you don't take your opponent down or out with those counter punches, it can put you in for a long night.
Yeah.
As we're seeing here, a lot of times you're going to eat 1 or 2 shots before you get yours in.
Agreed. And you're always one step behind. Oh, and we have a flash knockdown here. Erica Neubauer gets a flash knockdown right there on Abigail Becerra. Referee Tom Johnson giving her a standing 8 count. Clearing off the gloves, and that's the end of the second round. Another great second round from the ladies. Once again, we really want to thank our sponsors for this fight. Aaron's of Greeley, when you're looking for that low price guarantee on brand name furniture, electronics, appliances, and computers, all you really need is Aaron's, where everyone's a lucky dog. Visit us at 2626 West 10th Street, Suite B in Greeley, Colorado. Thank you so much, Aaron's. I feel like a DJ.
Ron, anything you and I say here is unofficial on the scorecards, but
That's right.
I haven't won and won. I'd say Becerra won round number 1, and then I had her ahead in round number 2 until Neubauer got that knockdown right at the end of the round. So I have a 1-1, and let's call this the championship round.
I couldn't agree more. That's exactly what I was going to say as well, and you did mention it perfectly. We are unofficial scorekeepers, but we like to judge ourselves too.
And Becerra comes out looking calm. She kind of just planted her feet, bit down on her mouthpiece, and gave her opponent a look that said, I don't care what you throw, I'm coming forward all round. Let's see if I read that correctly as this round plays out.
I agree. I saw the same. And I think really, again, you're seeing really Becerra kind of take control of the center of the ring here and dictate the action so far. But Neubauer doing a really nice job of countering as the fight progresses. So it's going to be interesting to see if she looks to counter. And she is looking to counter right there.
That was a big shot.
But it'll be interesting to see how this fight's scored, if that's going to be the style to go into the last couple seconds of the fight here.
Yeah, Becerra can't wait on this
Right.
one. With Neubauer throwing those countering shots, Becerra's the one that, as we've seen, is going to pressure forward, dictate the pace, and she needs to keep doing that. If nothing else, just be the busier fighter. A lot of times when it's really, really close like this, it's just whoever the judges see that we're moving their hands the most.
I'll tell you, one of the things I'm really impressed with right now is I'm looking at Neubauer, and she's not even breathing heavy. She's very, very calm in there. And again, I love the lateral movement that she's showing. She's not stepping backwards. She's just stepping side to side. And that's another beautiful advantage of being able to throw angles at your opponent.
And moving her head and shoulders off of her hips as well. Hips staying in range. That's why she's getting those great counter shots, is because the hips are still in range and she's just moving the upper torso out of the way.
You know, and I think she might have stunned Becerra there for a second. Becerra looked like she might have been hurt for a minute. And now Neubauer's landing that big left hook that's landing at will.
Only about 10 seconds left. These ladies going to stand toe-to-toe and flurry it out for us. And there's
Great
the
fight.
bell. We'll take it to the judges.
Great fight.
At the end of 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 30-26, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Erica Neubauer. All right, Sean in the ring with Erica. Erica, talk to me about that fight. Tell me about your discipline in that one. Obviously, there's some wild exchanges going on in there. It would have been easy to get away from what your coaches were telling you, but you stayed disciplined to get the victory.
You know, just trying to slip the right way, getting out of her power shots and everything, and just doing what I can to avoid her and get the shots that I saw her.
Do you have some fun? Are you coming back to do some more soon?
Oh yeah, I hope so.
Some people you want to thank before you go?
I want to thank everybody at my team, Fusebox. You guys are amazing, and my corners and captain, and everyone at Fusebox. Thank you so much.
Congratulations on the victory. Give it up for your winner, Erica Neubauer.